Welcome to Inside Out Talk Podcast. The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views or opinions of our sponsors, partners, or affiliates. The information discussed in this podcast is for general information purposes only and should not be considered as professional advice. Listeners should consult with a qualified professional before making any decisions based on the information discussed. We do not own the rights to any music or audio clips played during the podcast, and all rights belong to their respective owners. By listening to this podcast, you agree to hold harmless the hosts, guests, and producers from any claims, demands, or damages arising from the use of this podcast.
Welcome to the IoT podcast. This is Nkosanathi, God's favorite son, and I'm not alone. I'm with MUSA, Nkosana, the man in black, the man who has my back, and damn, the man who always had my back to... Okay, yeah, Black Yes, Black Friday. How are you?
I'm okay, man. How are you?
I'm fine. Yeah,
Very well. How was your week? How is your Friday, actually?
Hey, my Friday is quite humble because the mighty Sasolians, it's their happy day today.
Oh, is that?
Yeah,
people just got paid, guys, and we can't get hold of them. They are running away.
Which is a good thing.
They are running away with.
Just a quick one.
Yeah.
Do you think people act the same way they usually act? During normal days, ne?
Yeah.
Compared to
On a payday.
on a payday.
No, they don't act the same. And I've seen that also in me. Because next week, my whole week will be, the pay week is a different week. I'm not talking about the payday, you understand?
Mm.
But the pay week is different because everyone is happy. I wake up early. I go to gym. I can stretch myself, exercise.
Yeah.
I do all of those things. But during the month, okay, I do those things, but it's not the same as my pay week.
As I have questions, and it's not the time for questions, but
No, you cannot. Let's change this thing.
yeah. But have you? Okay, what is it that you've noticed, ne? Like, okay, I started out. Like, have you been close to a person or to a man? Example, we need to or to the ref or whatever.
Yeah.
You never had an encounter with such a person. No matter what, I'm not close now, but your man, I'm going to start this one.
Yeah, I've seen this one neighbor.
Okay.
What's saying, you understand?
What's the weirdest thing that person has ever done? I remember
I remember we were standing outside the gate by my home, yeah?
Mm.
And then she came. She was going to the shop.
It's a chick.
Yeah, it's she.
Oh.
Yeah, she got the ref.
Okay.
Yeah, she gave us all 200 rands, bro.
Immediately.
It's me.
What's in prayer, man?
She came with the bulk of 200. And all of us, all the gents that were standing there, bro, we all came out with 200 rands for free. And she didn't say anything.
I forgot it.
Couldn't say any word, bro. Open the bag, take out bulk of 200 and gave each and every one of us.
Cool, but you know the comedian is cool.
Yeah, I know now.
Whenever I saw this other clip, man. Funa bantu bami lines. How many person? So yeah, man, it's the
It's cool, man.
people do the most weirdest things. Mabani mad, man. Yo, he's boozing.
Yesterday when I knocked off at work, so we use it to travel from work to where I'm renting my apartment. So now there's this guy. And this guy, man, he said like his money clocked in around 3. Okay. 3 in the afternoon. This guy was Trump.
What money? Is it the pay?
Yeah, the payment money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He was supposed to receive it, during midnight, but he didn't get it. So they've sent the money like around 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a EFT.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they had problem with their payroll system in Tonya. So now this guy just received his money, bro, around 3. And the guy was drunk. He said, I was since in the morning, I'm here at town. Yeah? Shooting, he came at town in. He thought maybe money is going to 7, you understand? So the money is ending now 3. So look at it down.
That's out of horn.
I don't know what was wrong with that guy. I won't do that.
No.
I remember the first time I got my payment, I was at home. I was off that day.
Yeah.
I didn't even use it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I've used it like the next day. I think my mom told me this secret of when you get paid today, don't do anything. Don't do anything that is fun, you understand? Don't just do anything. It's a great thing, money. When you get paid, you need to have money in your account, you understand? So that or you need to have money, not even in your account, but have money, they lose money, you understand? So that when you get paid, you don't use the money, your income to celebrate. You use the other money. Then for the income, you'll see tomorrow.
But I'm sure the guy didn't have any money, so very well to tell you he did it down there.
I'm sure that guy, the time he went back home, he has already used around 1 point something on alcohol. But I tell you, and the problem is,
what is it with people who get paid in alcohol? I think it's something it's a problem really to the majority of us.
It's a huge problem.
I think when we see money, we see alcohol. There's no way I'm gonna get money today, and there's no way I will celebrate without involving alcohol.
Yeah, but me, I can do it.
Yeah, but I'm saying to the majority.
Yeah. I don't know. Why do you guys think about alcohol when you see money?
You know why?
You don't have other things.
No, you know why?
You know why?
You know why?
I'm listening. You know why?
You know why?
Yeah.
There's a verse in the Bible, there's a chapter rather.
Yeah.
In the Bible, 18. Let those who, or rather, let them drink away their souls.
Yeah.
Let all those who,
it's Proverbs.
Yeah, it's Proverbs.
Yeah.
Let all those who are overcome by their sorrows and worries and stress and all those.
Yeah.
Let them drink away their sorrow. But people are going through a lot. So the only escape plan for them is alcohol, because for that blunt moment, we are coffee. So I think it's like a drug.
What about when you get sober?
Problem just don't remain. You see, but at least I got a break. So, hey.
Yeah, but it's not a healthy break. It's just a break.
It's not.
It's a damaging break. Let's be honest. Alcohol in some ways, it does damage the mind. Because I've seen people when they're drunk. Also you.
That's also me.
You don't act according.
What's the weirdest thing I've ever done when drunk, Prince?
You talk alone.
I don't talk alone.
You haven't seen yourself.
Prince, I don't talk alone. I know the day that you're talking about, and I wasn't drunk that day. I was sober as a guy, and you're like,
that wasn't the first time.
No, but not even when I'm drunk. When I'm sober, I do talk alone. That's how it gets to a point where
no, when there's a difference when you are sober, when you are talking, when you have a conversation with yourself, when you are sober.
I've never spoken.
You can listen to that conversation there. It's a real one. And when you're drunk, you have a great. I do have a video. One thing about me, when you do these weird things, I don't know if I should call it lucky or what.
No,
I do take it
I do want to see this video after this episode.
when you are drunk.
Guys, I don't talk alone when I'm drunk. There's no...
This guy doesn't know himself. I'm telling you guys.
I don't talk alone when I'm drunk.
You,
I don't talk alone when I'm drunk.
girl, when you're the best actor when you're drunk.
I don't talk alone, but when I'm drunk. Maybe there are things that I do. Also, I'm always playing with 99. I mean, it's alcohol, man. Alcohol is that way.
That is why I'm saying alcohol is just deceiving you.
But
Even though you have a lot of things that you have a lot of problems, né?
Yeah.
Alcohol is not a solution.
But guys,
Have you noticed when you're drinking today, né? The next morning, you become so, you become those people who always say, I'm not a morning person. You don't talk.
it's papalas. It's papalas.
So,
But don't you think, okay, let's look at it this way. Don't you think alcohol
yeah.
gives out one's best potentials? What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, don't you think utshwala? Mhlambe there are
You mean
humans that
alcohol
have
gives you courage?
courage, yabo?
Yeah.
Not even courage, mhlambe things that I wish to do but I'm afraid to do.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I can,
courage.
yeah, I can do something. I can do something interview and then you're like, wow, Mfana, didn't know you can do that.
Yeah.
But I only had the courage to do so because I'm drunk. So Abona, that's one good thing that comes out from alcohol.
It's not good.
It is.
That's not good.
It is.
You know, when they say, when you do something, push through your limits, you can do that thing even if you are sober.
Yeah, alcohol in your train.
Yeah, trader.
Wakati. Baseng so, baseng se crowd, baseng se stadium.
That means when for a month you only train once.
Because I don't have the equipment. I borrow the equipment from my salary.
The equipment is it's alcohol.
That means
It doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna give you one typical example. There's
You know why I don't like? You know why I don't like alcohol?
Mm.
You know why? I feel like when I'm drunk, I can go to my father and tell him, "You're my boy."
you see, yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you said that. You know why?
Yeah,
This thing's like money. You can have a million, I can have a million.
yeah.
I can have a million and still be humble. You can have a million and go to someone, come with you, my boy. Same with alcohol. I can be drunk and still maintain my personality,
Yeah.
but just maybe cool, mega cool. And you can be drunk and say, you my boy to your man. You see, it's different.
No,
So
I'm
it's not
making an
alcohol.
example.
Yes, now I'm making it's not alcohol. It's someone's personality. There are people who
No, but as for me, I'm a very humble guy. Even when I'm drunk, I'm worse.
yes, that's what I'm saying. It's not alcohol. Because we cannot say abantu basleyach because of imali.
Yeah.
Money is not the root of all evil. The
You
love,
will like that.
the love for money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but alcohol is not the root of all evil. The actions that you take when you're drunk are the root of all evil. Yes, okay.
No.
There's this saying, sorry, can I please say this one thing? Yep. There's this saying that says, what a sober mind conceals, a drunken mind reveals.
Okay.
Shooty,
When you are drunk,
it's whatever I'm gonna tell you when I'm drunk,
yeah,
it's honest in my life.
it's honest. No, but
You know, time among you.
you guys do.
As you guys do, what do you know that exclude? We've been drinking all along, so
Yeah, I know we've been drinking. Eh? All I'm trying to say is, people when they're drunk, they lie.
no, I mean I don't lie.
Who?
I don't lie when I'm drunk.
You don't know yourself.
I'm saying, okay, how do you say, okay, that's why I'm saying to you, give
Bro,
me,
when you've told me
compose it into A1,
a lot of things. Problem, if I can remind you, né, you'll be like, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You understand? Because I listen to you when you're drunk. I pay attention. I listen. And then when you are that guy, when you're drunk, you talk too much.
Man, even if I'm sober, today you told me something, I was like, okay, guys, I was advertising a penty.
Yeah.
It's a paint.
Yeah.
It's something that, if I did that when, in time you goes with it. Yeah, but I did it when I'm sober.
Yeah.
You didn't complain much about
No, I
it.
didn't.
But if I was stuck, you were going to say, Utwa like a fool. So put some
You know why I didn't complain?
Yeah.
It's been a while since like you. So I was like, let me give my boy some time. Let him touch the I'm kidding, guys.
No, it's the truth. It's the truth. No, it's the honest truth, guys. Like, that's I told you in the last episode. My girlfriend is far away now. We phoned and babe.
Woo! Hey, it's a long story. At least you got someone,
Yeah, but
unlike me.
I don't know if we can say it's trust issues or anything.
Yeah.
As it hurts me. It hurts me. Have you seen iToro zoyenzeka and you realize, but I'm going through the same thing. I kept myself for her only to find out with another corner she's cheating. And I'm thinking, no, my girlfriend is far. What if now I'm busy preserving myself like that? Denially.
She's cheating.
She's cheating and she's not. Yeah.
At some point, you with your girlfriend, you need to create a safe space for both of you. You understand? A space where you can both trust each other. Because, man, long distance relationship, as for me,
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
They're hard for me.
Yeah.
I don't think I will do a long distance relationship. Me, I like to be with my partner.
Yeah.
Understand? I like to wake up next to my partner.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
Like doing all like the house calls and everything.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
So long distance, bro, as for me, I'm single now because of long distance. Understand? I don't like to be in a position where I find myself overthinking. Understand? When I try to call my partner, even though she's not cheating where she is, but I will think like, because she's far. You understand?
Yeah.
And at some point, maybe I've been trying to call her like 4-5 times. I can't get rid of her. So I'll be like, sukela nina ngayibambi ifoni yakho. Why is it now when she's far away, she doesn't answer my calls?
Trust issues. So yeah.
It's trust issues. But at some point, there come times where you can feel it. Understand yourself that there's something off here. Have you ever been like into the space where like you feel like there's something off with your partner?
Yeah. That's why I always say, Yazi, before you find out that your girlfriend is cheating on you, or your boyfriend rather, vice versa. You always know, Prince. You always know.
And you can feel it.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you can always feel it. There's something wrong here.
Yeah.
You always feel it, my guy. I don't wanna lie to you.
Yeah.
But it's denial. Same as people who go under GPV. There are always those signs, my guy. There are always those signs. Those first trials where maybe your first argument, and then the guy or the lady rather says, those are the signs to show you, Guti.
When I hit you hard.
There are always signs, my guy. There are always signs. So those are things that we must learn to avoid.
Yeah.
So you always know, man. You always just like try to avoid it. Because
And one thing I've kept, or one thing I just came to understand or to see is people have this tendency of they tell you the truth, but in a way of they're making a joke out of it. But it's the truth.
yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So let me make an example there. I was in a space or I was in a position like where I don't know what happened that day.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this girl I was dating. So she's saying to me, there's someone that I'm with now because you don't give me time.
She tells you.
Yeah, she
She's
tells
dating
me.
you.
Yeah, we were on a phone call. You understand? Then I'm like, okay, but how can I give you time whereas we don't stay in the same place? We are far from each other. You understand? The only time that I can give you is through phone call or over text. I can't give you time like physical. You understand? You are far from me. And she's like, no, there's someone who's taking care of me because you are far. And I've changed that thing. Then I was like, or it's a good thing because I also have someone who sees that I'm lonely and she's taking care of me.
That's what you told her.
Yeah, I told her that, and then
Also,
arguments came in.
you told her ukuthi if ucabanga ukuthi ngakhona umuntu okhona, it's a good thing because it means khona umuntu obona ukuthi ngilonge.
Yeah,
That's what you said to her.
because
Of course, you were going to have an argument, my queens.
but I was making a joke, and she was also joking. Why is it that when I make a joke out of something that she said, but I'm putting it in another way?
She wasn't necessarily joking. You know how these ladies are. It's what she felt, but rather she thought, maybe if I can put it out as a joke. But so she meant it.
Yeah. You know what I can tell you, ne? For me to end that relationship, it wasn't an easy step or an easy thing. I'm not looking for any girlfriend. No. Not looking for a jolo. I just want to be with myself. Self-growth, you understand? Yeah, just personal growth is important to me.
That's a good thing.
You know, one thing that I value the most,
Mm-hmm.
my mental health.
True.
I can't be in a relationship where you're stressing me.
But, and this is a huge but.
Yeah.
See, you know, I've always had people complaining one part
But
or
what?
the other when it comes to relationships.
Yeah.
Everyone has something to say about the other person. And I would keep my distance and ask myself, Wuti, okay, fine, I can hear what you say. But what if you're the problem?
What if I am the problem? You know what is important there?
Mm.
It's good out as for me, to tell you the honest truth, I don't want to say my girlfriend had problems or she's the one who was bringing problems in the relationship, you understand?
Mm.
And I don't want to say I was the one that was bringing problems in the relationship, you understand?
Who was bringing the problem?
Let's see.
Okay.
We both can see, you understand, who is the problem in this relationship. Why can't we leave this thing and go and find ourselves? Clearly, bro, when you give yourself time, you will see, bro. See there? I was in like, as for me now, I'm not in a good space for dating. If I can find a girl now, I'm going to hate her. I know. That is why I distance myself from ladies. Understand? Because I know it won't be love. I will use her. So what I decided is, what? Just chill now.
You know,
Me, I know myself.
Yeah.
Because I've been in this space and I've managed to heal.
Yeah.
And I've managed to find someone who loved. By that time, that person was loving me.
Then what went wrong?
I cheated.
Just to be honest, you
Yeah, I'm being honest, I cheated. And then she left me. And I had to heal again. You understand? And then me, I give myself time to heal. It's a good thing for me. Because I don't wanna I have problems now, and then I find someone and then I go into a relationship with those problems. For me, with that person to build a relationship, now we have to start and fix my problems first before we can date. You see? That's why a lot of relationships are not working. You're dating 2 weeks, you are out. You know why? We both come with problems. Now you have to fix the problems first before you guys can date. Whereas there are people who just meet and they don't have problems. It's a good thing they get married.
They do have problems, but
They do have problems, but
they have a management. They know how to manage their problems.
there are problems that you can't manage, bro.
But
That they need you alone.
I feel like one thing is what I have in my relationships.
Yeah.
Is pride.
Yeah, it's pride. That's the most
Pride.
biggest issue.
I remember when
Okay.
my girlfriend and I had an argument. I had to, when two people are fighting, one has to go down. Because if one doesn't go down, you keep fighting for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
So I remember we had an argument when I saw it's okay. She's not planning on, I had to be the bigger person and come to and go to her and say, babe, we have you in this situation now. So
You the one who had to
go
down.
down.
Yeah.
and say,
Apologize.
apologize.
And if,
Not rather apologize, but say, let's talk about
yeah,
it.
like bring things together.
Yeah, let's talk about it. This time we're not fighting, we're talking about it. Maybe I misunderstood you somewhat. Maybe you misunderstood me.
Exactly.
So it takes, and it would be nice if both people are right there to, okay. Okay. Yazi, I'm tired of the situation. Let me just go and speak matters out.
Yeah.
But no, rather, everyone wants to be the bigger person and say, I'm not going to go and apologize. He said this.
And also, when it's time for giving out reasons, me, I don't like to be in a relationship with someone who can't give me a reason. I hate someone when we have an argument and I ask you a question, then you be like, I don't know. Why did you do that? I don't know. I hate that with all my heart, bro. And I had to accept that. For a long time, I had to accept, I don't know. Yeah? And it's so funny how when now you're the one who's doing something that is wrong, and they ask you a question, why did you do that? When you say, I don't know, it becomes a problem.
Relationships are something else.
For me, relationships are hard for now. I remember back then, everything was simple. I dated this girl, bro, like it was simple.
You know why?
Stress.
You know why I think things were simple for you.
Yeah.
Or I think for all of us, man, we know past relationships.
Yeah.
Things are simple. I feel like back then we were not observing too many things. We were still young. All you focused on was
Then I feel like social media have changed everything because now we get a lot of insight from anyone. You understand?
good.
Everyone now has something to say about relationships. And when we read about those posts, eventually they get into our minds, bro. They stay.
And the things, Instagram will see a couple there in a yacht or going to a store and buying each other those bags. The bag what's in the system. Yeah.
When now your partner is telling you,
But I'm saying that.
but the bag you
Yeah.
the word bag. Understand? I feel good, babe. You say from now on, 1, 2, 3. Now they say these girls probably they have knives.
But
Ask them to tell me what they want.
Yeah, they're gonna say
My money.
it's
You are not asking. You are telling me, babe, I want this. No, me, I grew up.
and all they bring to the table is their software, nothing else.
Yeah, but they only bring their software. What else do they bring?
Because the hardware is not working.
Can you take care of me? Can you take care of me like
Of my standards.
of me like emotional?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you take care of me like mentally? Can you stimulate my mind? Can you make me like being able like to think like something when we sit down, me and you have like a real talk about life? Or the only thing that we talk about is yo, baby, hey, you gave me that thing nice, yo, hey.
Like I enjoyed it. People are not happy. This other time, some people are just staying in relationships or marriages just because of the name marriage or relationship. This other time I met another store.
Yeah.
No mama lona it's those shopping baskets. They're full of clothes.
Yeah.
It was December time. I'm like, wow. I was about
Yeah.
feeling guy man.
The time.
Yeah, the time. Like, oh. And the way he spoke to her, it revealed Nasendlini would it's not a healthy environment, this one. Hey, keep my pum. Hey, me, pass me a parcel. And then I so
Why is it that when a child didn't make it in school, why is it that they don't want to buy clothes, Christmas clothes for those kids?
It's an excuse.
It's an excuse.
It's an excuse, my guy. It's just an excuse.
Yeah. Give the child what he deserves or what she deserves. If like you see, parents don't understand that buying kids Christmas clothes, it's not something that you should do. Just do, you understand? It's something that you commit yourself that, my child, I'm going to buy you Christmas clothes every month. It's a commitment.
Whether it rains or pours.
Whether it rains or what. But once you do it because of your child has done that, now it becomes a problem.
You know, my guy, this thing is deep. There's one guy I listen to, how the mind works.
Mm.
And I say this boldly. Most of the children that are failing at school, it's because of the comments that come up from their parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the moments the moment a child comes to you with a failed report card or a failed test, you know how the mind works? Uzothi, "Yo, dumb man.
Exactly.
Ew, this thing,
Exactly.
it programs the mind to a point where even if you pass it test one, the mind is going to program about, no, this is not me.
This is not me.
I'm not supposed to get this. No, dumb.
Yeah.
Even is going to go back to that 4% one.
That is why the Bible says, speak life.
Mm-hmm.
Speak life. Only life, bro. You understand? If you speak failure over your kids, they're going to fail.
When I grew up, they used to do that to me. I remember in grade 2, 3, primary grade.
Yeah.
The person that I was staying with, I'm not going to disclose, but I had the tendency to, I failed.
Yeah.
Because but they took me from a Zulu school to an Afrikaans school.
Mm.
It wasn't an Afrikaans school. Afrikaans was a second additional language.
Yeah.
Their first language was English. It was their home language.
Yeah.
Failed this money, my guy. I failed. And then I got with the report card. I'm closer. So they are closer speaking people.
Yeah.
House is dang.
What's that?
You programming me to a point that I saw that I'm a living proof. It gets to you. Which
Gets
normal
you.
pass that test that you do and when I don't do it, yeah, this is not me. I mean, the moon
Something
is
wrong.
bad. Now I'm in 20-50%.
And parents need to learn how to speak to their kids, bro. You know, especially if the child is not doing well, like at school.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, find ways to encourage the child. Find ways to push the child, bro. Find ways. You understand? Because now, if you do this thing of a child is supposed to get something because he or she has done something, it becomes a problem. What if she can't do that thing repeatedly? Year after year, she keeps on failing. That means the child won't have clothes. Because when you only buy clothes when she or he passed at school.
Well, I want to ask you a question, eh?
Yeah.
A question that's probably on my mind. And I was talking to this other guy of mine in Luma.
Yeah.
So now, maybe you're going to give me an answer to why. And it's why? Is it only me or why do we always, Martin, why do we always want to bring close abantu who clearly don't want anything to do with us? I'm gonna give you a scenario. Let's say I have a father.
Yeah.
He doesn't check up on you. He doesn't do anything. Eh?
Yeah.
But every time something happens in your life, you go to him. Why do we always do that to ourselves? Why do we go to the people who clearly don't have time for you and probably it doesn't affect that day whether you speak or you don't speak to them? Why do we always go to those people? Is it because are we trying to fill out the gap of love that we don't receive? Or why do we do that?
We are human beings. We have this thing of they will change.
Yeah.
We have that thing of one day maybe they will change. Or one day maybe they will hear me when I speak to them. And only to find out that can't change a person. You really can't. If you grew up without your father, you understand? And you just knew him now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying most of the time. Understand? But it does happen that even if the guy just you just find him, maybe you didn't know him, you understand? Find out the guy doesn't have any stress, doesn't care about
And yeah,
us. I don't know how we are programmed, or I don't know how to put it in a way of we are programmed or what. But what I know is human beings got good hearts. Yeah, we have this thing that we feel pity easily. That is why a lot of people that are in relationships today, it's not like they love those people, but they feel pity for those people because they know where they are coming from. They know this, they know that, you understand? And now relationships, they go in that way. in that same way. Understand? Your girlfriend's gonna come to you and tell you, me, I grew up like this, me, I grew up like this. And to find out, you don't love that girl. You understand? You don't love that girl. You're only with her because now you feel pity that if you leave her,
Maybe
something bad might happen to her life. You understand? Something like that. You understand? You see, bro, I'm gonna make a typical example, man. Me, I grew up without my father. He's a thing. He disowned me when I was 3 months. I was still like toddler. I was still a toddler, but by that time, he disowned me. So my mom had to move from where we were staying to stay with my aunt. You understand? So starting a new life, my mom like met this guy, and then this guy was like, "No, I'm taking you to be my wife. I'm taking you with your son." And my mom was like, "Okay, cool." Grew up with that man. You know, when you were still growing up, you don't see. Or as for me, when I was still growing up, I didn't know that I had another father. This guy had closed down the gap. I couldn't even feel it. He treated me like his own son. He loved me. He will take me out. He will fetch me from school. You understand? All these things that our biological father is supposed to do. But they're not doing that. These things are done by other men. And today, you understand? As inside our talk, we want to say, I salute you, man. I salute every man that is able ukuthi akwazi khulisa umntwana wena.
Yeah.
I salute those men, bro. I love them, man.
Yeah.
I love them. If it was possible, or if I had the list of those men, I was gonna visit them every month. Understand? Get to learn from them. How do they do it? You understand? Which is not a wrong thing. Which is not a good thing. You understand?
Yeah.
I was listening to Tamara. She's trending now on TikTok. You understand? Girls are fighting with her because of what she say, or because of how she protects men. Men.
Why does she protect men against men?
She's saying a girl wants to claim to have a certain amount in your income.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And then when you give her 500, then she'll be like, "Oh, and only to find out that her father in the household, he will provide with 500 rand. Understand? And ukhuliswa yiyo le 500, but now because ufuna ukudlala ngomunye umntwana athi 500 imali.
Yeah. This is Tamara Kunipemir.
Understand? Who's Tamara?
Ushadid.
I don't know.
No, there's a lie. Baby. No, she couldn't finish. In fact, all these chicks that are demanding, my guy.
Yeah.
Demanding more. Your father never even owned a bicycle, man. Bro, you demanding a car from you. Yeah, I'm trying to tell me that
you see me, I don't know how I was built, you know? Me, I don't take shit. To me, it's like you stay with me or you vie.
True, my guy. I don't care. Yeah, now I don't take shit. I take out shit at the toilet. I don't take it in.
Me?
These girls, my guy.
You can't tell me how much you want.
As gentlemen, also we need to make it clear. In fact, I'm gonna give you my money only because I love to give it.
Yeah. That's what I always say. That I will only give you money when I feel like.
Yeah, man. It's my money after all.
I can't. You see, the reason I'm single. One of the reason I'm this kind of a man who struggles in relationships. You understand? I do find people who loves me, and you find out I do take care of them. Me and that guy, I like to spoil my partner, bro.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
But I have to see, are you worthy, my man? Are you worthy me spoiling you? Am I not wasting? I like to do something that my heart will tell me that, hey boy, hey, today I'm gonna reka the different road here. reka the flowers. You understand? And I will do that out of love. Understand?
Mm.
And I don't expect something back.
Hmm.
I'm that kind of a guy.
Relationships, love, L-O. Is this song by Zonke? That's why they say L-O-V-E, love. It hurts. Do you know it?
I don't know.
Okay. My guy, have you ever been bullied before?
Yeah. Well, there was this guy, I can't remember the name. At school, when I was still in primary, bro. And we used to go and do the hunting.
Yeah.
We used to take out our dogs
Yeah.
and we go to the forest and hunting.
Yeah.
So now I had a dog, was a female dog, her name was Big Girl. You understand? I used to call my dog Big Girl. You understand? And she was fast. You understand?
Mm.
She was fast, like she was that kind of a dog who when she sees an animal, she go after that animal and then she catch that animal.
Mm.
That animal. You understand? So now this one time you were going for hunting, you understand? That day we were looking for rabbits.
Yeah.
So going for hunting, you understand? Going, and we see a rabbit, daddy is there, you understand? So this guy, my friend, is doing. So this guy, they are throwing stones to the rabbit, you understand? Actually, he was trying to kill a rabbit using a stone, you understand? And he missed. And I was holding my dog, understand? And then the rabbit started to run away, and then I released my dog. Now my dog is faster than his dog, you understand? Bro. Now we were fighting over the rabbit. Imagine. And we're in the middle of the forest. There's no one who can assist me there. I can try, but I'm not quite. Yeah. And it became so serious that he didn't end that day like us fighting, you understand? It kept on.
This is cool.
Even at school, bro.
You're gonna test me. You should have it.
Every time when he sees me, he's like, I want my rabbit. I want my rabbit. My dog caught that rabbit. We don't have any, something real. That
So now how did you overcome it, man?
I put my big sis. And my big sister was something else, bro. She was the big girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one time.
Not the big girl. Let's see what you did there. Sure, I'm tired.
Forget about it.
Yeah, if you don't get it, forget about it.
So now, I called my sis, said that there's this guy who's busy like bullying me. And then, can you help me? And she went to the guy and then she was like, bro, I'm gonna do something that no one had ever done.
I will do what big girl did to that planet.
I'm gonna eat you alive.
Yo, I've also been bullied, my guy.
Yeah.
So this other chance, first time, this Grove.
Yeah.
First time in grade 8. As book 2 minutes with sacrifice, the who's from grade 7.
Yeah,
I
can't do games.
I got guy to read me, my guy. For almost the whole term. What was the homework? No, but homework, yeah, before Pania. Oh my god, no homework.
So like, yo,
If you want to
like you write your own homework and you also write for him.
yeah.
Or you start with his.
Come on, okay, guys, nothing appeared that good. I'm not appeared, man. You come back in 10 minutes. I'm giving you homework. Please do page 45 and 46. I pulled my fat ass. I did not. That's what I said. Yeah, I wasn't to be so. And then 80% bought and
Yo.
then I told
yours was too much.
mine was too much. And then I told my something happened actually.
Yeah.
I told my I told my friend, I'm having a problem.
Yeah.
And we were sitting in Open Bakabatali, you know, they told me, but I wonder if you don't stand for yourself, those people the whole year and you're not going to enjoy school.
Yeah.
They told me, as Bang Farmer come, you know how chance can be.
Yeah.
They're
building this beast
Yeah, they're building, they're feeding this beast.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're putting up and somebody pen, but I'm coming on. Told me. So when the next time this guy comes, this guy
It's bad.
This guy comes to this other time. It's a free period. There's no team.
Yeah.
That's where we fought. And that's the day I ended this thing. Ufika kimi uphethe plastic. Uthi ngintwana mamela la. Ngishuzile la ngeplastic yabo. Manje ngifuna ngithathe le plastic nami. Listen. Uthi ngifuna ngithathe le plastic le.
Yeah.
Unomsuzo la ngoba le. Uhambise lonke le class abantu bashaya perfume emsuzo. Timber.
Well, was he normal?
Yeah, I definitely the man. His name was Chine.
City guy.
His name was Chine. And he was into those devil worshipping things, but it's a story for another day.
Oh, fuck.
Watata, you know those things trended, but it's a story for another day.
Those things.
Yo, I'm not gonna do that. What you're saying no to me, that's something to do, Brian. I remember it like it was yesterday. Sashana, can't be near looking at scale. And like he is, I'm causing laugh like we shed lack and as I'm pretending that we shed or two and I have a feel about mood. Since that day.
Never came back. Yo, I had to go through you had to go through the rough way.
Imagine him shoes the plastic.
That guy was silly.
But yeah, man, it
was crazy. It was mad.
Bullying is something else, and it's something that still persists. That's why, man, I feel like there's a certain age. You know, we are feeling that if you reach 18, you got grade 10. I really keep on being something. The only thing you want to do is you want to bully this young man because you're frustrated. Right?
Exactly. You want to take out all these things like to the newcomers.
And I got truth and shit.
All these guys that are bullying, bro. You can't face them like.
But I'm moving. Moving on in better than starting. But yeah, I mean, bullying is a serious thing. But
what is the best thing that you've learned? You know, in your scenario that you just tell me.
Always me right now. Always stand up for myself. No one else is going to stand up for me.
Always stand up.
In general. Stand up.
Me on my side was sometimes if you feel like you have something and then you can't handle it, speak about it, bro. There are people that can help you.
Yeah, true. Because now if I didn't speak about it, I wasn't going to have the courage.
Guy. Speak about it and other people will help you. Because you find out that that is why we always encourage people like to send voice note if you are going through something, you understand? Send us voice note to share what has in. This is what I'm facing, you understand? And I don't know what to do to overcome my journey, understand? And then we share this voice note here on this podcast. And then we will get someone sending a voice note, but not asking for help, but giving out advices to the voice note. It's always so funny. You understand?
On that note, we do have one voice note.
Yeah.
Before we close it up, there's one voice note that I want to play for you guys. Let's hear Uguti. What is this person crying about? Because it's a cry world now. Crying we cry. We're always crying, man. It's a cry color.
All this life. We always.
So let's hear it, man. Let's hear it. Probably something I just advise on.
Yeah.
This is more.
Okay, let's hear it.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm again, afethu intombazane la ngijula nayo ithi out ngiyalethanga lokhisha mara mfuna buza la ngibona mara akwazi ubashela manje manje into engiyithinde.
I know this voice. I know this voice. I know this voice, but no. I'm telling you, I know this voice.
Yeah. The guy is saying,
I wanna be the lead.
but he said like, hey, chance. Hey,
What's he, Paul? What is
the
this?
guy is saying she has a girlfriend, but this girlfriend doesn't want to visit him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But visits other men.
but he does visit other men.
So inkinga yakhe simple.
It's very simple.
Awuthanda.
Yeah.
Awuthanda, brother. Probably there's something that the chick is getting out from me. It's either you give her money or there's something, but there's something she's benefiting. That's the reason she's keeping me close by. But other than that, you're not loved, my guy.
Good love.
You're not even being visited. Man, I know this voice. But anyway, my guy, yeah, you're not loved. Get someone who's gonna visit you.
Yeah, get someone like who will prioritize you also. Give you time, you understand? Because I don't understand how can you be in a relationship where you can't see your partner. That is why I hate long distance relationships.
Don't be like
Don't be like that.
yeah, man, you just a body. But
It could happen.
maybe the thing is, yeah. But yeah, my guy, find someone who's
Know your word, my guy.
I know you will.
Yeah, be a man. Understand? Yeah. If she doesn't want to visit you, Jerry doesn't. Excuse me. If you can't visit me, then I won't come and see you. Why is it that I do come to see you, but you can't come and visit me?
Oh.
Why is it the problem?
Why do I have to make you come
Eh?
when you need to come?
Exactly.
Why?
Come.
Come. Guys, that was the talk it out and we fully spoke it out.
Mm.
So yeah, man, anything that we should expect from me?
From me,
Yeah. From Osana.
there's nothing new. I'm a bit quiet.
Yeah.
I'm lonely.
Yeah.
You
lonely. You single.
I'm lonely, bro.
Lonely, you single. Why would you?
But I feel like I'm enjoying this me time.
It's only been a few hours. Let's wait and see. I wanna see.
Oh, wow. Why are you saying this?
You cannot say we enjoy it now. Eh? I need you after a month to tell me I enjoy this thing. I'm gonna say I do.
But on an honest truth, bro, I even I had time with God.
Yeah.
You understand me? Because every time when I take a decision, you understand, I want God to lead me. You understand? So I had time with God yesterday, and I was like, God, I just wanna start over with everything. Just wanna become like a new person. You understand? I've done a lot of wrong things, a lot of mistakes, and I just wanna change. You understand? I'm a father now. I don't wanna be. Ngifuna ukubona ubaba lo hamba nomoya.
Yeah.
Moya bayaka south nami yak south, bawuthi north east nami yakhona, understand? I wanna be a purposeful man, bro. Like live according to the will of God, because God has a purpose for my life.
Thank you. Talking about the will of God, I have a will that I want us to write to heaven. So I was thinking, my guy, I don't know. Why don't we introduce something where every time we close this podcast,
Yeah,
we close it with a prayer.
a prayer, bro.
So I would like you, Nkosana, to initiate a prayer for us for this episode before we close it. Say just a few words to the Almighty God, and yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah,
Something, man, something.
yeah. Let me see. Yeah,
Bless us, man. Bless us. We need to be blessed.
yeah. But let me pray, bro.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. From you comes all the bread of life. You alone fill all the energy, frequency, and vibration. May your light be experienced in our utmost holiest. Your heavenly domain approaches. Let your will come true in the universe just as on earth. Give us wisdom for our daily need. Detach the fetters of fault that bind us like we let go of the guilt of others. Let us not be lost in superficial things, but let us be freed from that what keeps us off from our true purpose. From you comes the all-working will, the lively strength to act, the song that beautifies all and renew itself from age to age, sealed in trust and faith. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. It drains.
and drains.
When the praises go up, the blessings go down.
Yeah.
Nkosinathi, God's favorite son, I'm signing out.
Before we close, guys, don't forget to send us your voice notes on 081 403 1322. Thank you.